Namaste. Namaste is right. Hi guys. Yeah, bet you didn't think you would see me again today. You would lose that bet, right? Okay. Can you hear me? Hopefully you can hear me. Don't worry, it'll be fast. I'm gonna try to do it the way I envisioned it in my vision. Quick little art things. The other one wasn't quick enough. I got my chamomile tea. See that? 3 tea bags of sleepy time. We got some nice peaceful music on, and let's start. Okay. Whoop. Can't see it that way. You can't see it that way. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to hold it up a little bit. This first healing artwork you're going to see is called Astrid and Lily. Now, I've introduced this artwork before. It was hanging on my wall probably since January. Hold up. We got another burn. There we go. She's been saged and white saged, and she's been Palo Santo'd many times. Okay, so let's just get started. As you could see, I hope you could see her colors. Let me go in close. You see that face? She's holding a crystal friggin' ball. Alright? And those are her wings. I thought they were her Lily's wings. Lily is her pony. She's not a unicorn. But those are her wings. Okay? And she is a peacemaker. She is also fighting. She's also a light worker. Can you see her sword? It looks like a feather, but it's really a sword. And the chakras that she takes care of is the Sacral Chakra, and all the white would be the Crown Chakra. Okay, I'm just trying to be brief and just stay to the story. Look at her sandals. Can you see her sandals? Okay, yes, this is a collage picture. There's a lot of shimmer, white. I tried to stick with the white for the white chakra. I felt that's what the angels wanted me to do. 1 second. Just trying to work my mic the best that I can. This is a bigger canvas. I'm not used to, well, I like sometimes deviating from the smaller canvas and going to the bigger canvases. So, if Astrid and Lily are something that you're interested in, let me know in my email or in the comments. But if you go to my email, that's faster, because then I'll see that pops up quickly. Okay, it's 4 minutes in, so now I'm gonna try not to A-run this up, and we're gonna switch to the second painting, Healing Art. Jeez Louise. Wow. How you gonna play me like this? Okay. Nope, that doesn't work. should look at. Okay. This is Zora. Sorry, this is Zora, and she's all about finding her strength, finding your strength. And if you notice, she's the red root chakra, which is the first chakra that we need. The red root chakra is in the background. It's very shellacked. A lot of us don't wear enough red, or drink enough red things. I try to. Red, meaning wine. Okay. Anyway, I want you to look at her face. Try to absorb her. She's trying to tame the lion. As you can see, she's taming the lion. But the lion is part of herself. Okay? It represents outside forces, outside people that are trying to mess with you. Also, just people who might take advantage. But it also means taming the lion and finding your strength within yourself. Sometimes we have too much fire energy, like Sag energy, Leo energy, Aries energy, and we have to know when and how to tame it. So this is like, there's two polarities that are going on here. But basically with the, one second, I'm trying to put this down. Oh, that's getting blurry. Wonder why. Spirit, are you in here? Oh, Spirit might be coming in. Yeah, that's okay. There is something else that I want to tell you about this painting, so let me just get the book. I'm not going to bore you with a big, long statement like the last time, but let me just get it. It would have been good if I put a placeholder. I thought I did put a placeholder, but I don't see my placeholder. So just hold on. If you have a plane to catch, I'm not the channel for you right now. Okay, here it is. Here we go. And of course I need my glasses. I'm not going to read you everything. I just wanted to say that what this represents is the power affirmation is, I trust in my ability to stay strong. I trust in my ability to stay strong. I trust in my ability to stay strong. Hold your position in what's going on in your life. Reflect and wait, then do what is right. Strength means a show of strength. This may be a brave act, standing up for your values, protecting another person, or it may relate to an inner struggle. For example, you may need to forgive rather than to give in to anger or resentment. Overall, the message is to be patient and have compassion for others and be kind to yourself. What does Katrina always tell you? Be kind to yourself. And an additional interpretation is good health and physical strength. So all over, this is actually called the Angel of Courage. But I decided, after a long time of staring at her, looking at her, I decided her name was Zora. Zorah. Angel of Hope. Angel of Strength, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. No, I really am sorry. So let me know if anybody's interested. She deals with the red root chakra, which is your legs and arms, shoulders, feet, and feeling safe, feeling like energy to protect your family and yourself. And the gold is for the crown chakra. Okay. Okay, I'm very happy about this angel. And why is it so blurry? Is it just me? Okay, they just said light the Palo Santo. And I'm not going to curse because there's a little girl here. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember the story of a little girl that was 9 years old, 8 or 9. Oh, wow. That just went crooked. Zora just went crooked. 8 or 9 in Australia. And her name is Charlize. And she went missing when she went on a trip with her mother. Now, her mother didn't take care of her, so her grandmother and grandfather had custody of her. I don't know what happened with the father. He's alive, but I don't know. I guess he couldn't take care of her either. So she always lived with her grandma or grandpa. So her mother was finally doing, I guess, a little bit better, or so they thought. Now, I didn't do this case. I didn't look into this case. In Australia, they find their children usually. They, look what happened with Cleo Smith, thank God. She was found. But this little girl, she has the beautiful red hair. And one of my subs had asked me, I think she was from Australia, yeah. And she had asked me when I was doing one of the Summer or Michael Vaughan case, or even Lena, she said, could you please look into Charlize? Because her grandmother is really sad and upset because, she raised her and took care of her all the time. So I was like, yeah, I will. But then I have so many cases here that I didn't get to do it right away. And then she was found. And then she asked me again, or somebody else asked me again, from Australia, I believe. And she just said, can you just find out some information? And it was just heartbreaking because I kept seeing this little girl in my mind, but I wasn't seeing that much stuff about her. And if I did see anybody else's picture besides the kids I was looking into, I would always pass it by because I can't take too much. Because I love children. And being that she was found, I was like, well, she was found, at least she was found where these other kids aren't found. So, but I kept seeing the little brown eyes, very thin, like a thin build, little fourth grader. She could have been in my class. She was getting ready to go into fourth grade, I believe. Anyway, her stepfather or stepfather-to-be murdered her. And he put her in a barrel. And he drove around with her. And finally he threw it in some type of water. And the police, being excellent like they are in Australia, did find her. And I believe she was shot. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think they talk much about it. Anyhow, I come across this card when I go to collage. And I come across this card. I don't even know where this card is. I think it's from the Oracle deck. Or maybe it was a picture from a magazine. I'm not really sure. It's probably from one of my decks. And I was like, who is this? Why am I looking at this? Why am I looking at this card so much? And I was like, oh my gosh, Charlize, is that you? And she said, you got it, Katrina. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even have the microphone. I'm sorry. Was I... Oh my gosh. I am a hot mess. I didn't even have the microphone. that whole time, so you might not even heard me. I can't say it over again. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. I apologize. Anyway, this card that I decided to collage, it attracted me because when I looked up close to it, you can't see her face, but when I looked up pictures of Charlize, I noticed that this looks like her. And the reason why I did blue in the background is because I heard, like, I was going to do pink, or I was going to do pink around the edges. And even Devin said, oh, why didn't you do pink or reddish around the edges? And I said, she didn't call me for that. She didn't call for that. She did show me that she liked blue. She was like the sky, and I like turquoise. And so I came up with this kind of blue with the sparkle, and she said it was good. And then I added the butterfly, which I bought as earrings, and the same day that I bought them, they broke. But I wasn't that upset because I knew that she needed it. She needed the butterflies. And basically, Charlize was a little 8 or 9-year-old girl, a sweetheart, and she just wanted me. All I kept getting was she wanted me to tell her grandmother and her grandfather, but mostly her grandmother, I'm okay, Mom. She calls her grandmother Mom. I'm okay, Mom. I'm okay. I'm in the best place that you could be in. And she appreciates her grandmother and grandfather for all they did for her. And that's what she wants them to know. She's not in any pain. She's not lost. And please don't think about what happened. And she wanted to come home, which that was the heartbreaking feeling that I kept on trying to get away from. But she was like, it's okay, Katrina. If you say it, then you'll feel better. She wanted to go home to her grandmother. She wanted to go home to her real home. So just know that she loves you very much, and she's still there watching over, just like this little angel, fluorite angel, watches over me. And all the guardian angels watch over us. So this is Charlize. I'm very proud of her. And I'm just very happy. When I made her, even if I don't sell her, when I made her, I have her on the wall, and whether she's on the wall or she's on the table and I'm adding things to her, she's just so peaceful and pleasant and just has a $1 million smile. And the reason why she's holding that heart is she wants you to know people and friends, her grandmother, grandfather, and her friends, and even her mother. She wants you to know that she is an angel and that she watches over you. And when you're sad, she puts her hand, like she's holding this heart with the wings. She puts her hand right on your shoulder. She doesn't like when anybody cries for her. Okay? Thank you, Charlize. Thank you for letting me do something for you. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let me get the next one. Okay, I always have the hardest time because I was like, is this, and sorry about a lot of blue, but blue is really important to me, especially when I have trouble with my throat. It's healing my chakra, my throat chakra. But I ask when I collage these pictures, before I color the background, first I put the spackle on, of course, before I color the background. I ask them what color they want. I ask them what their name is. And sometimes I don't get it right away. Okay, so basically, this is Noah. Sorry, this is Noah. Okay, yeah, I'm just drinking chamomile tea, guys. I haven't even really taken a sip. This is Noah, and Noah, from Noah's Ark. And when he thought it was time to come back with the ship, of animals and birds and everything, he let out one dove. And he was in touch with Gabriel. Gabriel came to him, I believe in a vision or a dream, to say, send out a bird, a dove, to make sure that if there's water, then the bird won't land, because if there's water still around, the bird can't land. So then he'll come back to you. But if there isn't water, then we know it's time to go back to then there's land and the rain has stopped. And the flood has stopped. So he let the bird go, and the bird came back to him. But it is the bird of peace. And so at first I thought, are you Jesus? Should I name this Jesus Walks? Because I was doing a big thing on Kanye. I'm going to be doing a reading on him eventually. I feel it's important. Let me just take a sip. Okay. And then I thought it was Michael. I thought he was Archangel Michael. And I was like, I don't even know where the card is that I got this from. But even though I named it, you'll see, Archangel, I wanted to name it Archangel Noah. Then I looked into it, and then I named it after the storm, the white dove of peace. Okay. And then this over here, it's really shellacked. It's really like peace. But I had this little piece, and it's like, I don't know where I got it. I got it from somewhere. And it's mother of pearl, or it's ivory. And I just love it. I knew it would go here. And I even asked Devin, I said, up here or down here? He was like, oh, down here. Okay. And so basically, I'm not going to talk, that much, because I don't want to bore anybody with my art. But when I did a little research about him, about Noah, because I didn't think it was Noah, I said, I have to write that Noah was an archangel. So I looked it up, and it said, no, Noah was not an archangel, but he wanted to be an angel. He wanted to be considered that because he did so much for God. But what happened was Gabriel, they interchanged Gabriel and Noah together. Now, I don't know the Bible like backwards and forwards, or even forwards, okay, once over. So when I'm hearing things, I just go with what I'm hearing, and then I do a little tiny bit of a little 3-minute research, and then I just wrote on the canvas. Okay, because they want to keep it simple. They don't want it to be so complicated, because I'm a Virgo and I can complicate things up the kazoo. Anyway, what chakras this is good for is, of course, your throat chakra, your thymus, everything to do with expressing yourself. And also there's a lot of yellow, so the solar plexus, okay, which is your feeling of power, your feeling of intuition, and believing in, your intuition. And it's peaceful. It's very peaceful. And I feel hopeful. That's a white dove of peace. And White Dove probably would know about White Dove. Because well, she means hers in Native American terms, I believe. Anyhow, so if you're interested in this one, I call him Archangel Noah with / Gabriel, because Gabriel came to him. At least that's what he said. And if anybody wants to correct me, go ahead. You can correct me. Anyway, guys, I think that we're going to stick with the 3 of those. Did I do 3? Actually, I did 4. I did Astrid and Lily. Yeah, let's review. I did Astrid and Lily for your sacral chakra and your crown chakra. I did Nora. See, it's crooked. Zora, Angel of Strength. So her wings are back there. See that? They're like brown and beige. Okay. And we did Charlize, who I love. Sorry if I move around too much. My hand gets shaky. And then we did Archangel Noah. He's like, thank you. Finally. But then I showed Devin. He goes, isn't that Jesus? I was like, I thought it was too. I guess it could be. But we're going to go with Noah. And the white dove of peace. And this beautiful. If anybody knows what that symbol is on that white disc, let me know. Because I think it means something. Anyhow, so that's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 pieces that I showed today, and I showed 2 the other day, so that's 6 pieces. And I have plenty more. Trust me. I have plenty more. Anyway, namaste, guys. I'll see you soon. Hopefully.